That's the sound of the police.
And now it's about that time for our
Nerd alert. Nerd alert.
I don't participate in that because I'm
Yes,
not a nerd.
you do.
Hardly.
You know you do.
Hardly. It
Yeah.
depends on the day. Depends on
No,
the
it doesn't
day.
depend on the day. It depends on
So
the
we're gonna
topic.
talk about Lego Movie again. Nah, I'm
Yes,
kidding.
Lego movie. She was
You
talking
should have
about
seen
that.
how
Gave
fast
us
my
the
face dropped.
dirtiest look.
Hey, Picasso in the control room. Stop it.
Yeah.
You express yourself as artistically as you want.
Not in my notebook.
Do whatever.
Notebook.
What's she saying?
I don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
she wrote. I'm pretty sure I can't even say it on
Anyway,
radio
let's start off with Deadpool getting an official release date.
Who
So
got an
happy.
official release date?
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, finally.
You know what's
February-
crazy? I actually read about that, but I didn't press the button.
He's gonna,
Starring Ryan Reynolds again. Can't wait.
it's still owned by.
I love when they have Nerd Alert, mainly because they talk about all these attractive actors, and the first thing that comes out of my mouth is things that make Spring go
We
Alright,
have no
continue.
horrible looking actors. We can
Well, I mean,
talk about.
you can't have any horrible looking.
Well,
actors.
also because
that's
that's what
Superheroes.
sells.
Yeah.
Also,
You're gonna have.
so he's
like
gonna
an
be.
overweight
Wait. I have
Superman,
a question for you guys. All right. So Deadpool in X-Men. It wasn't Origins. It was
Yes,
the
it was.
Wolverine.
It was Wolverine.
It was
Origins.
It was
Origins?
in Wolverine's Origins. You got it. You got
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
you had it.
So he
Which
didn't
is
have
a
a
horrible-
mouth or hair.
You know what?
Yeah,
Let's
we're-
not.
Is that how he's gonna look?
We're gonna
No.
we're gonna touch in on this because
Okay.
there's like a lot of problems that I personally have with that movie.
We're not going to talk about the
Because
problems. We're just
you
going to talk
guys
about how
are
it doesn't
Real
exist.
critics. I like this. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, the movie doesn't exist at all. Just
Oh no,
remember
yeah,
that.
that's
It's in production or it's in development.
No, I mean the
We're talking
Wolverine
about
movie.
Wolverine Origins has been scrapped by the
Oh.
production team. That is no longer.
It's not canon.
Wait.
Believe that it just wasn't made ever.
I have a question
Yes.
as an outsider.
Go for it.
Isn't that the purpose of the new
Days of
first
Future.
Days
No,
of
but it
Future
was still
Past to
scrapped
reverse
before-
any
it was
mistake they
scrapped
made?
before
It was
that.
scrapped. You gotta
Okay.
remember, look at that Wolverine movie as a separate thing. It's not really part of the X-Men universe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they did the Days of Future Past, they corrected
the
all the
fix.
mistakes of the X-Men.
Yes.
But Wolverine Origins was already scrapped and
Before
then
then.
kind of looked at again and redone. And some mistakes were fixed in The Wolverine, which was the sequel.
Which was a sequel basically to 3.
It was a sequel reboot, basically, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
Yeah, yeah.
Deadpool is not going to look like that.
No, not at
Originally,
all.
do you know what Deadpool looks like, Spring?
He looks like
He has the
bald
mask.
and
He has the mask.
the mask
whole-
that's
the
red
red-
and
the whole
black.
suit.
Yes, there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
I know.
He looks like Spider-Man, kind of like
Almost,
that.
but
yeah.
he's not
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's like a
She got
little.
Fun fact,
Yes.
he looks like Spider-Man because the guy who created him was actually drawing Spider-Man at the time.
It's a little
so
nerdy
he,
thing.
he wanted to create a new
Wow.
character that was kind of crazy and insane, and since he had so much expertise in drawing Spider-Man, he was like, you know what? I'm going to make this guy kind of look like Spider-Man. And he's been caught on record saying that it was actually a direct ripoff of Deathstroke from the
Wait.
DC universe.
Slade Wilson.
Wow.
Slade Wilson. And Deadpool's real name in the comics is Wade Wilson.
Boom.
Nice.
Shakala Kala. That should be our thing.
Oh
Let's do
my
that.
god.
We're gonna do that.
Let's
But anyway.
not make that a thing.
We're going to make that a
Yeah, we're gonna make it a thing.
You
But
are.
anyway,
We're making
My
that a
buddy
thing.
in the control room also said no.
Well,
she
your
has,
buddy-
She has no authority here.
Yes.
You have no power here. But anyway, yeah, it's February 12th, 2016. A love movie. It's really not a love movie.
Oh, I was like, I just
And
choked on
here-
water.
Wait, you mentioned something about rated R for a second.
No, it's actually going to be rated PG-13. They already announced that.
Oh, okay.
It's
There
in
was
most
some-
Marvel
It
films.
calls for rated R,
PG-13.
Yeah,
but
they're calling for it, and all the fans want it to be rated R.
Yeah,
for the
'cause-
sheer fact that Deadpool is a schizophrenic.
Yeah.
He's schizophrenic. He's literally insane, and the way he destroys people
But
is
they could
next
make
level.
it PG-13
No, they-
and still convey all that. Though.
yeah, they do. But that's what
The only reason why it would be rated
Yeah.
R is if it's extreme violence.
Yeah,
and
but
Wolverine,
extreme
Wolverine
nudity.
did that, but
Yeah.
then with the extended release on like Blu-ray or DVD, they actually showed a lot of gore and
Yeah.
cursing.
They
'Cause I was
showed
watching
the
it, I was
rated
like,
R version.
Yeah,
basically.
so they're gonna probably do that for like
Yeah.
the home releases.
Yeah, because they also did that with, I don't know if anyone remembers Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock in the hospital bed when he comes back to life and starts like, messing up all the doctors.
Like killing them and stuff.
Yeah, that scene
Yeah.
in the original production actually made the movie rated R.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so bloody and gory that it made it rated R, and
So
they had
they
to
like-
cut a lot out of it. And in the
Okay.
home release, they released the rated R version, and
Okay.
it's crazy. But
Crazy.
but yeah, hopefully it'll be a very edgy PG-13.
It should be.
Because
Not
I mean,
that
he's,
TMNT stuff.
he's crazy. The footage that was released is
Yeah,
very
I was
promising.
gonna ask. Did you see the test footage for Deadpool? It was Ryan Reynolds voicing it.
Yeah,
No, I didn't see anything for it.
You
I
never
just
seen
saw
it?
the headline.
It's
It
just
was-
a test footage for it.
it was.
If
It
you
was
get
test
the chance,
footage,
watch
so
it.
it's heavily CGI'd, the test footage.
Yeah.
But it
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Basically.
but it looks
Like
amazing.
a lot, it blew up on Facebook, like trending.
Yeah, it
and
went viral
I think
extremely
because of that,
quickly.
that's why it's greenlit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
of course,
yes,
yeah. Because
that
they've
has
been
to be
working
it.
on that script since the Wolverine.
Yeah,
So-
basically.
I like how all these movies are in production like way before
They've
they
been-
even talked about
Yeah,
it,
they
like,
were
in
talking about the
news and
Deadpool
whatever.
movie before Wolverine Origins, where we first saw him.
So
Before
the
that was
minute-
already
Yeah.
done.
So they were
So-
both almost in production at the same time.
No, it was
Okay.
after, right?
No,
When
the
after
Deadpool
that-
movie.
Because that's
Yeah,
why they
because
showed
after
him at the
Wolverine,
end.
they were
after
still
Wolverine,
talking-
yeah,
they were
yeah,
still
yeah.
talking about
Mhm.
it.
No, yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
And after the horrible
Their
Wolverine
script
movie,
was in production beforehand, not any type of filming or voicing or anything like that.
Got it.
All right. Next thing. Have you ever heard of this movie called Tusk with Justin Long?
Yeah, it's actually getting a lot of cool reviews. Indie movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Made
Justin Long is not usually an actor I care about.
he wrote it and is directing it or directed it.
Kevin
basically.
Smith, for everyone that
comes out
doesn't
today
know.
actually.
Kevin Smith, for everyone that doesn't know, is the writer, director, co-star in the Clerks series
Yep.
and Jay and Silent Bob.
Boom
Yeah.
boom.
He's
Doesn't he play
focuses-
Jay?
He plays Silent Bob.
Does he really?
Yeah, he's the big guy.
It's a big guy.
I didn't know that he plays Silent
He
Bob.
was he.
All this time, I swear, I thought he was playing Jay.
No, he's Silent
Yeah,
Bob.
yeah, he does. Yeah, I remember
bad.
now. I
He
was about
always has one line.
I
in
almost
every
questioned
movie.
myself for a sec. Yeah.
He only has one line. In
The only
every
reason
movie
why I
that he
remember
stars
him
in.
is because he was on an episode of
Do you want to
Degrassi
know the
this one
premise?
time.
Yeah.
Sure, why
I
not?
got you with the premise then.
Let's hear it.
While interviewing a mysterious seafarer named Howard Howie, it's played by Michael Parks. I forget who that is. Podcaster Wallace Bryden. That's Justin. No, actually, who's? That is Justin.
That's
Long.
Justin Long's character.
Which
and-
is weird because Justin Long's not that good an actor. So it's definitely
He
a
has, like,
comedy,
but
just so
he's-
we're clear,
yeah.
right? Okay.
and okay. I
is
got
it a
you.
comedy?
Because Kevin
It's,
Smith is usually a comedic
No,
writer.
it's a scary
it's
movie.
a
It's a horror film.
It's a
What? And
horror
Kevin
dramedy.
Smith is-
It's a
It's a horror
horror
dram-
dramedy.
It's a what?
Horror.
A harma dramedy?
Horror.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But
it's a
anyway,
harma dramedy.
okay, hold up.
I
Let me
hate
finish
you.
this. Let me finish this. He is taken hostage by Howie, who attempts to turn him into a walrus.
Yeah.
That's why it's called Tusk.
Yeah. You know,
Meanwhile,
it looks pretty scary.
yeah, it was. I saw the
actually.
trailer. It
Yeah.
was like not scary but creepy.
Yeah. Okay. Better way.
Yeah.
Definitely very creepy.
And then meanwhile, Brian's friends Teddy Kraft and his girlfriend Allie and an ex-cop named Guy Laponte is
Probably
invest-
LaPointe.
It's
Yeah,
LaPointe.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, I don't want to.
LaPointe. Jay, aren't you
LaPointe.
like supposed to be French or something?
Jay's last name is Francois.
And he
Just for
can't-
everyone to know.
Okay,
And he can't like.
I could say it. I
pronounce
just
them
okay. Just, let me
French.
just They
much for
investigating
that.
his disappearance. Boom. Check out the trailer when you can. It's pretty. It seems pretty cool.
Really quick, Kevin Smith is also working on another comedy starring Stan the Man Lee,
Yes,
which is
I
gonna
heard
be great.
about that.
It's called Yoga Hosers. I
You know
have
what's
no
really
clue
funny?
what it's about
Stan
though.
the Manly just sounds like he's saying Stan's manly.
Oh,
Everything
wow.
is so
Manly.
quiet.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna let that slide. I like
I like
that.
how even the bagpipes stopped at that one moment.
It was like
even there was not even a cricket noise. Everyone
Yeah.
was just like, "Wow."
I'm just saying because I was just like Stan the Manly.
Actually, it works. But I'm gonna let it slide. I'm not gonna
let that
I'm not. You're not gonna let it slide.
Let it
No.
slide. You just said Harvard,
Let it
whatever you
go.
just said.
How-
Harvard.
Okay, that's enough
Next.
of that.
Oh no.
Fantastic Four takes over Assassin's Creed release date. And remember who was? You don't remember Assassin's Creed was? You like him, Michael Fassbender.
Oh my God!
He's
If
gonna
there
be
was
playing-
ever a man
He's
to
gonna be
exist.
playing the main character from Assassin's Creed 2, which is
Because
Ezio.
that's one of his favorite games
God
and
used his good
storylines. He
pencils
wants
that
to
day
get it
when they
going,
made
but
him.
Fantastic Four is taking its release date,
Wait,
so it's pushed for 2016.
Wait, he's gonna be in Fantastic Four.
No, it's
Oh.
Fantastic Four is taking Assassin's
If
Creed's
he
release
was
date.
Mr. Fantastic.
Wait,
She's the
It's
real
Relax.
thing.
over.
first of all, he would be a way better Doctor Doom,
Oh,
but
definitely.
it doesn't matter.
Wait, you
Yeah.
think? Oh, yeah, he
stay
would.
over
he
there.
would. Yeah. Shh.
She's
You're
man
with-
crushing over there.
Yeah.
But I know who Dr. Doom is.
Anyways. Shh.
Anyways,
Anyways. Now, is there a new release date for Assassin's Creed that's coming out?
it's
or-
just 2016.
It's just 2000. Now, are the production teams the same? Is that why Fantastic Four took it over?
No,
Or
they
is
didn't take
just
it out.
like-
It's just the timeline because you know how okay, remember what movie came out with Avengers? Battleship, right?
Okay.
It's kind of like that. You put a movie next to Avengers, you're not gonna see Battleship. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So Assassin's Creed is kind of a risky movie
Yeah.
because video game movies never do
You're
so
making
well.
Assassin's Creed into a movie?
Oh my goodness.
Were you?
We were just saying how Michael Fassbender is gonna be the main character.
Relax.
Anyway.
I hate you.
Oh.
Continue,
Can we
Jay.
discuss how offended they just became?
It's not even offended.
they
You're
were
You're not
just
even
like-
listening to us.
I know, I was listening. I just wanted to mess with you guys.
Anyway, there's a tour going on outside. Anyway,
Continue, Jay.
it's like that. So like basically, it's a risky movie, and Fantastic Four. Everyone knows the
Yeah.
first two. I say that with horrible nostalgia. Not even nostalgia. It's like
It's kind of like a bittersweet irony type deal. Like,
Yeah, thank
we
you.
love to hate it.
yeah. But anyway, basically that's what it is. I think that's why they're moving it to 2016 because Fantastic Four is.
Just a little sidebar here.
Sidebar, do it.
I think they should do a Silver Surfer movie. Now that you mentioned Fantastic Four
But
1
there's
and 2.
there's
Just a little
still
sidebar
there's
there.
still like talks on like trying to get characters back. Oh, if you don't know, Marvel Studios owns the majority of the Marvel universe, while
Thank
20th Century Universe, 20th
20th
Century
Century
Fox owns X-Men, Deadpool, and
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, while Sony owns Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which
This has been a venture that's
would-
been going on since the Marvel movie universe has
But
started.
can we agree if they like teamed up, they would make so much money?
Which, another nerd sidebar right now, is being hinted at more and more as days go
Did
by.
you just say nerd sidebar in a nerd alert?
No,
You don't
he
need a
said
sidebar.
I definitely said nerd sidebar.
You did? Oh, I didn't hear. I thought I was gonna say sidebar, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, you know what? Next radio show we do next week, whenever you flub or anything, I'm going to jump all over it.
You already do. What
I'm
are
gonna
you
get a
talking
soundboard.
about?
I'm gonna get a
Okay.
soundboard on my phone, and it's just gonna be like pew pew pew. Spring messed up.
Oh
Like,
my god, please do that. That would be so funny.
I'd be like spring
Oh,
flub.
if you do that, that would be hilarious.
You know what I might do?
Do
Is like
it.
when she like messes up, I'll be like, finish it. Finish your sentence.
That's funny because I never finished this.
But yeah, sidebar.
I just flubbed right now. You didn't even notice.
Yeah. Anyway, go.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Oh my god, what was I saying?
It was about when I mentioned them coming together.
Oh yeah,
making
it's
money.
being hinted at more and more every day that the studios are gonna join together and create this insane Marvel
Didn't
universe
I bring
mashup.
that up? Didn't I bring that up years ago? Okay, last year. But didn't I bring that up?
Yes, and we had a very lengthy conversation.
Brought it up.
But it's something that everyone would love to see. It's gonna cost
It's gonna-
stupid amount of
I
money,
think in
but it's
movie
gonna
history,
work out.
in movie history, this will be the most.
Oh, this will top everything.
it will top everything. Even
It'll
with
make-
Gone with the Wind.
It'll
it
top.
has to be.
It'll top the box office with the sales. It'll top.
Did you just say Top Gone with the Wind?
Yeah, it's gonna
That's-
top
no.
Gone with the Wind.
What Guardians of the Galaxy?
No,
no, if they all combined, like
if
all
three
studios
studios
combined,
combined to make a movie,
they would make so much money. It would be they would make more money even with
Wait.
the grossing.
Do
Yeah.
you think they would gross that much money just
they would
because
gross
they
more
combined?
than yeah. Because you know how Gone with the Wind is the top grossing film
it's-
of all
even
time.
with inflation,
Top
it's
Yeah,
still
with
grossing,
inflation.
yes, but
Yeah.
I just want to make a comment really quick. If
Go
you're
for
really
it.
gonna
Yeah,
make
she's
an
gonna
old
correct
movie
it.
reference,
yes.
just because
I don't
they
know
put-
nothing about birthing no baby.
That was very funny, very nice. That's the one line you know from Gone with the Wind. I'm
I
happy
sat
that's
through
what
that
stuck
4
with me.
hour.
It's actually about 5 hours.
Oh, excuse me. I sat
There's
through.
intermission. You're fine.
Okay, but anyway.
Let me continue.
On a DVD, that
Let-
doesn't
let-
matter.
let her-
I could understand if you said that it would be a high gross just because it's a good movie, just because
No, not good
all
movie.
of them make it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't
What are you trying to
exactly
say?
mean
What are you
that
trying to
they're
say?
gonna
What's the point
engross
here?
a lot of movie. A lot of money doesn't make a like.
A good movie. No. We're not,
We're not
Okay.
saying that.
No. We're not
We're
saying
not
That's
that's
saying
what
that.
happened with Cleopatra back in the
No, no,
60s.
we know that.
Okay.
We're
But-
not saying. We're not trying to say that it's gonna be the best movie ever made by any
I'm
means.
saying it's gonna make money.
It's gonna make
more.
so much
But
money.
to say make more money, like maybe if you say make more money than Avatar,
No, I think it's
Nah,
gonna be the
it's
top
gonna-
grossing film of all time.
Yes.
If you have all three of these
Because
major
you know how
powerhouse
popular it
studios,
is?
think about
Yeah.
it. You have 20th Century Fox, you have Sony, and now you have
They have
Marvel,
Marvel Studios.
who's underneath
I understand.
Disney. where
I understand.
These studios are
Oh
gonna
wait,
make
I
so
get-
I forgot. Yeah, Disney.
I get that it's
And
Have
it-
Toy Story's
powerhouses.
running through.
Don't
And
get me wrong.
and
I'm
it's
not
to the
saying
point
that.
where it's so popular.
What's the film again?
This is gonna be Avengers 3, I believe, that we're talking about right now.
How much did Avengers? the
Avengers
first,
3 is supposed to be Guardians of the Galaxy with
Or 4 then, which is supposed to be.
It-
No,
that's-
I think they're talking about it for 3.
All right,
to
so
create the Civil
Avengers
War.
4. That's one thing. By then, Gone with the Wind would have gone up because of inflation.
yeah.
That's one. Second, I think just because there's 3 powerhouses, I still think it's a stretch saying they'll make more than Gone with the Wind.
We're not
That's-
saying
I
it
know
will.
I'm not saying
No, yeah,
that. I'm
we-
not saying that. I'm just saying you guys are taking a huge leap.
No, yeah.
With
I think we're
saying
taking
that,
a pretty
I think-
big
I think
Assassin's
if you
Creed
want-
reference. Leap of faith.
I think it will.
But,
I think if you guys want, just as a movie buff, I think you could say it would make more than Avatar. Because you know Avatar, as
Okay,
of right
I'm
now,
gonna
is
respect.
$300
I'm
billion.
gonna respect that opinion.
And Gone with the Wind has even made more than
Yeah,
that.
no, no,
That
we're gonna-
Avatar
we're-
hasn't even touched.
I'm gonna
it.
No,
res-
we're definitely
I'm
going to
gonna
respect that opinion and
but-
tell you you're wrong. But anyway,
I'm
we're
just
gonna-
saying, just keep that in mind.
No, yeah.
Okay,
Powerhouses
let's move
doesn't
on.
mean.
Let's move on.
Okay,
Let's
that's all.
move
Continue.
Let's move on.
I really think Tusk is going to take it all, to be honest.
Can you imagine?
I think Tusk is
I'm
just going to
pretty
make
sure
so much
the-
Kevin
money.
Smith
I'm
finally
pretty sure the
really
way
makes
the way TMNT is going,
Justin Long is like
gotta be
crying.
better.
He's like, I'm finally in the Oscars.
that beat funny.
He hasn't even touched the
finally
Academy.
more-
He hasn't even touched Golden Globes. Like that would be. Has he even mentioned
Well,
like
I mean, think
the
about it.
MTV movie
Leonardo
awards?
DiCaprio finally got a Golden Globe, so you
No,
can't even
no,
go
he's
there.
he's had 2 Golden Globes.
Oh,
Don't
oh,
violate
oh,
him like
excuse
that.
me, excuse me.
I'm a
I
big
like
Leonardo
Leonardo.
DiCaprio fan.
We could
Don't
be best
ever
buds.
violate my
I
baby.
think if I knew
again.
him, we'd be best
It's
friends.
ridiculous that he still has not gotten an Oscar. He's gonna be the new Meryl Streep.
He is
Well, Meryl
the
pretty
Streep has like 2 Oscars.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, yeah.
There's someone else. Who else hasn't had one? Go ahead, continue. It's gonna
Justin
bother me.
Long hasn't gotten one, which is
Yeah.
upsetting.
No, but
Anyway.
there's another big
Big
actor that
actor.
hasn't gotten one until like later on in life.
Al
That it was such a
Pacino,
big
he only
deal.
has one.
Really?
Yeah, he
That's
only
so
has one.
depressing. You know,
Yeah.
he's the president of the actor studio too,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
That is a shame.
I feel like
He's
he should
gonna
just
be
give himself
playing-
a couple.
He's gonna be playing the that coach from Penn State that
Oh,
was charged with
yeah.
sodomy.
Really?
New movie?
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of creepy.
He's gonna play the coach. Just
Everyone
a
wants
fun
to
fact.
Coming out?
Random fun fact. Well, yeah, it's in
Or is it
production.
It's in production.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's gonna start. He's gonna be him.
I'd
yeah.
go see that. I like Al Pacino.
I
Yeah,
love
don't know
Al
if
I like
wanna
me some
see him
Pacino.
Possibly sodomizing someone.
I wasn't happy with Al Pacino and Jack and Jill. That was
That-
awful.
I was actually-
That was a big low point.
You know what's funny? Now that you say that, I was thinking about this earlier today because I was
Jack and
for,
Jill?
Yeah, for some reason I just went on like a huge voyage in my mind about how far
We have
Adam
that
Sandler
sometimes.
has fallen.
It's
And
such a
Oh, I saw
shame.
something on that. There was like a thing as top 10 worst movies of Adam
Yeah.
Sandler. I was
Am I
like,
safe to say his last good movie was 50 First Dates?
yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
I could
think
agree.
definitely.
I
Yeah.
still watch that movie and laugh. Forgetful Lucy.
okay. She's singing. Go.
This.
Hit her
Excuse
head
me.
like Gary Busey.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna keep
I
this
don't
going.
know the rest of it either,
Yeah.
but let's keep it going.
Because we're Forgetful Lucy's.
Anyway, that was corny.
That's not cool. She actually hit a cow, bro.
Yeah.
The hell?
Come on.
Relax
Where
yourself.
did the cow hit her?
All right, we're gonna continue.
You
over
wanna-
here.
you wanna-
Let's
okay.
get back on track.
All right. So,
I'm crying.
there's a new animated series. Justice League.
Series?
Yeah, it's a 3-part. Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
she-
Never mind, continue.
Justice League God and Monsters Chronicles. Bruce Timm.
Ooh.
It's its own take. It's not connected
It's
to
not connected to any
the
universe, right?
animated.
Yeah.
It's its own thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
One of the key things they're saying is the characters you know and love, Batman, the big 3.
Yeah.
is gonna be
Which
a-
are Batman, Superman,
and
Wonder Woman.
And they need, but
how they say it
side
together.
note, Wonder Woman needs a movie. We need a female superhero.
Whoa,
definitely in
isn't that
production.
woman from
Gal Gadot from
what?
Fast and the Future.
That's her name?
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Gal Gadot. It's spelled G-A-D-O.
Is that French
Isn't
also,
that like
Jay?
an arcade game?
She's Israeli. Did I say that right? Did I say
Yeah,
that?
Israeli.
Galaga? Yeah.
Gadot.
Stop, that's so rude.
Wow, Gal.
Oh,
G-
But yeah,
G-A-L.
isn't she supposed to play Wonder Woman?
Yeah,
Which
but
I
she
wouldn't have
need-
chose. Honestly, she's not.
Did you see a picture of her? She
Whoa.
looks great.
Does she?
Yeah,
I would have
no,
chose
that-
someone a little meatier. I don't know why.
But
Well, she can't be that meaty, because then it's
she's
like...
supposed to be.
Then you got, like, Xena going on there.
I would've
That's what
want her if
That's
it-
who I imagined. The
No,
Xena
but
character.
she's-
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's not that brolic. You're
No,
you're
she
thinking
is.
about
I thought
the
Wonder-
female rock.
I thought
over
Wonder
here,
Woman
like-
is supposed to be brolic.
She is supposed to be,
She's
but
like
as actor wise,
tall. She's
I
not
you remember,
really,
like you
Is
said
it-
before.
No, I thought she was brolic. I'm sorry.
No, she is. But in movies, she still looks good. If you see the picture, I was like,
Well, the other woman who played her was pretty meaty. I can't remember her name though.
TV
the,
show.
The TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
She
she
was-
was
she had a
she
nice
was
She was
taller.
slender. She was
She was
slender.
taller, but she was like
Oh
she
my
was
God, her
fit.
name was Linda something.
She wasn't muscular.
She was fit. She wasn't brolic.
But the thing is,
Okay,
Gal.
I'm not saying they need to have China Doll to
No,
play
no.
Wonder Woman. I'm
no,
just
no, no.
saying.
Gal
Whoa.
Gadot. She.
I imagine.
Galaga, I feel, is gonna be a great representation
That's
of
Galaga.
Wonder
no,
Woman.
she is. But anyway, let me go back. The
Go ahead.
3 characters are gonna be darker in this series, and then I read
So,
they're
I'm
gonna be
surprised you say
darker.
Galactica. Sorry.
Galactica. Okay. Anyway, I read a comment saying like DC has to flubbed. Anyway, DC has to stop making their characters darker, and I'm like,
I mean, I feel like that's what makes it cooler, though.
Yes.
I mean, because there's some things that DC will do that Marvel won't.
that's how Batman because Batman was not taken seriously before,
Yeah,
and
of course.
the person who brought him back was Frank Miller.
Yeah.
With Year One, which is mentioned here, and Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
It's gonna be directed by Sam. It's Liu. So should I say Sam Liu?
I'm pretty sure it's Lou.
It's Sam Lowe.
Justin is like so tired of Jay. He has his finger on his head, like,
Sam Liu.
Okay, thank you. The directed Year One. If you've seen Year One, and
with Michael Cera.
no,
not Jack Black and Michael
not
Cera's
Jack Black.
awful movie.
It's called Batman Year One. I'm sorry, I should have like.
You saw my face. I'm like, that wasn't.
You
a
mean
good
the
movie.
best director of all time?
Wasn't Justin Long in that movie?
I think so.
I don't.
He might have been.
There was a bunch of random people in that movie
Yeah.
though, which was
I was about to say Jack
It
Black,
was
but he's a co-star.
interesting.
Yeah, no, he's like the main character.
Yeah.
My favorite was
and
the Unit.
have you seen? the
Oh, Justin Long wasn't it? Wasn't he? During
he
the
the
Unix
kid?
scene for some reason.
I think so. They were like throwing pebbles, or not pebbles.
Maybe
like
I don't know. All right, we'll
But anyway,
Just
and
know.
All Star Superman. Have you seen that? You
no,
haven't seen All
I
Star?
have not.
Oh, we're gonna have a movie date. Anyway, so
Okay.
featuring comic book industry icon Bruce Timm as producer, and he's gonna co-develop the designs too because it's the iconic signs, which I'm happy. It's
Yeah,
like
definitely.
nostalgia.
Well, I think they're probably gonna give him all new signs now. Do you think that they're gonna give him like different takes on the symbols and stuff?
What do you mean?
You just said that they were gonna produce the signs, like the symbols and stuff, right?
I didn't say that. I said he's producing it.
Oh, I could have sworn you just said that he was
No,
gonna produce.
but it's
like,
just its
different
own. It's
symbols.
its own new
Okay.
universe, and Machinima is gonna take it, and some other.
Wait, their production studio is gonna go on to
Hold
it,
up.
or they just gonna air it?
Machinima, Warner Bros, and DC Entertainment are gonna break it into 3 parts. It's gonna be animated short form series.
Wow, that's crazy.
Which
Where is
is-
it gonna air?
YouTube, I guess, because Machinima is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Remember I told you about
Yeah.
Street Fighter?
They've done Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat. They've done Street Fighter now.
Jay just called me making fun of him.
Spring's so mean.
She's so mean. Oh,
That's
and
nice.
and they mentioned here in this article that Justice League Throne of Atlantis, the sequel to Justice League War,
Uh-huh.
is gonna come on 2015, which I'm upset because Aquaman is one of my favorite heroes in the DC universe.
Okay,
But
the second J is probably the only person that will ever admit that his favorite superhero
Yeah.
is Aquaman. Like,
I
don't get me wrong,
completely know.
Aquaman's really brolic now. He's pretty cool and stuff, but it's like,
that's
swims,
that's
man.
the point. That's the point with the new 52. They're trying to make him more representable. He's not. You know why I feel like people think that he's just meh? It's because of SpongeBob.
Oh,
If you know what I'm talking about.
Mermaid Man,
Yeah.
or
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, because
Hats off to
of SpongeBob. And what's
were
this?
kinda cool,
And then
though.
the old Super Friends when
Oh my god, he was such. You know what was really funny about that show?
And that's
they would
why.
go out and like fight villains and stuff, and always leave Aquaman like behind. Be like, Batman, let's go. Okay, Superman, and Aquaman's like, I want to go. Like, he'll show up like at the end, like on a dolphin, like, hey guys, did I miss anything?
that's exactly why. But the thing is, and this is another thing. I like
hilarious.
it, but you gotta remember, I can't even defend
This is
myself.
a real show.
I can't
It's not a
defend-
comedy.
No, this was back in the '60s, like one of the
this was back in-
cartoons.
it was
That's so.
It was Super
messed
Friends.
up.
no, but what's the
Justice League,
company? Not company,
Warner
studio that.
Brothers? DC. Like,
No,
what do you
like
want me to
what is
say?
it? Hanna Barbera.
Oh yeah, Hanna
What?
Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, was it them?
Yeah.
Barbara? She
Barbera.
said. Is it a Barbara?
No, it's
I thought it was
Barbera. Hanna
Barbera.
and Barbera.
I thought it was Barbara.
It's not Barbara.
No,
You're
if
wrong.
you
Look it up.
You said Barbera. Is it Barbera?
Barbera.
Like Barbera.
Hanna and Barbera. Yes, I'm correct in this.
They're
I thought it was
arguing right now, guys.
Barbara.
No, it's not
Fart.
Barbara. He's not a
I'm not,
woman. His
I'm
name
not
isn't
saying
Barbara.
Barbara. I'm saying Barbara.
It's not Barbara. It's Barbera.
We'll decide this later.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Google
this.
Translate it right now.
Barbara.
But anyway, before I like defend it, I'm not really defending it in a way. It's like, okay, he's my
'Cause you
favorite
can't.
character. But in the DC universe, the New 52, I like Jeff Johns, and he's one of the best writers. Obviously,
yeah.
the creative
Okay.
director of the New 52, and I
Yeah.
like that. He did a good job writing it. And
No,
yes,
yeah, Aquaman
I
has
am a
definitely
nerd.
come a long way in the years.
I am a
He's
nerd, and I like to
cool
read
now.
comic books. I'm not afraid to say that.
All right, Jay. Since you're
Okay.
talking
Well,
about comic books, do you have any new comic books that are coming out?
Actually, I didn't look that up, but I know.
That's like your main appeal.
What do you oh, really quick, an ending note. Since Jay doesn't have comic books,
I had
to look
like
at.
one last thing to say.
Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
Dude, freaking Final Fantasy 15. is coming out.
What?
Yes. Remember Final Fantasy 13 Versus?
Yeah.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
Like back when we were in high school?
Are they counting that as 14?
No, it's 15. 14 was the online thing.
Oh, the god awful.
After this, then Kingdom Hearts. Because
Oh.
they're working on this.
Oh.
Watch the trailer when you can.
I shall.
Swell.
I shall.
Swell.
All right, Justin, what do you got?
So
Yeah,
as
Justin.
a little ending note, I just downloaded this game the other day, Spider-Man Unlimited. This is one of the coolest apps I've ever gotten.
Yes.
It's so fun. It's literally Subway Surfers,
He put me on.
but just with Spider-Man. And
It's really bad that I don't even know what Subway server is.
okay. How about Temple Run? You got it?
You know
Oh,
Temple
yes,
Run.
I know.
Boom!
Temple
Look
Run.
at the
Yeah.
face
Yeah.
light up. It's an endless running game. You can fight
Okay.
people and stuff like that, and you're versing the Sinister Six, which was hinted at in the last Spider-Man movie. So you
Yes.
got like Vulture, Doc
boom.
Ock, Electro, Green Goblin, all those people coming in on this, and you can play as a bunch of different Spider-Men. Like throughout the comic books, they have I think every single portrayal of
I'm pretty
Spider-Man
yeah.
ever in this game, and you
Yeah.
you level up and you get them and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. It's really cool.
I'm like nodding my head, but
I
like
just thought
no
of
one-
Aquaman going in saying, I want to be on it too, guys.
Can
But think-
app?
I think this was a good way to end the show, so I think we're going to sign off. So I am Spring Like the Season,
I'm the first J, Justin Ruiz.
I'm the second J Francois.
and we are the usual
Suspects.
suspects.
Oh, that was good.
That was cute.
That was nice.
High
We should
five.
do that.
Aw.
We're gonna do
I'm
that
over here.
again.
I'm not going to high five you. But you guys have a lovely week. I don't think there's anything going on this weekend unless... No, nothing going on. All right, so I'm going to say bye now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.